Hi, good morning, everybody. I'm so excited to be here with you today.
Miss
Just as
Skylar,
a
guess what? Guess what?
I'll be with you in just 1 second, Brandon. We're going to have a chance to share at the very end. I just want to remind us all that for our morning circle, we are going to be sitting on our bottoms. We're going to be using our listening ears with our mouths closed. And I have a very fun popsicle sticks. So that way, when it's our turn to share, I will call your popsicle stick and you can have the opportunity. Now, if you're really excited, you can put your hand in the air and I will try to get to you if we have a moment. But we have lots of fun things to get through. Brandon, I love that you had your hand raised. What would you like to share?
I want to say you have a necklace that looks just like my mommy's.
I love that. Well, then she must have really good taste. Thank you for sharing. Just
Yeah.
as a reminder, let's sit on our bottoms. Let's hold our thoughts till the very end, and we will get started with our morning circle. Luna, I love that you sat down so nicely. I hope that you're ready to learn.
Yeah.
Andre, I see that you have your listening ears on. Thank you so much. Mateo, your hands are crossed. I see that you're ready. Anna, I love that you are ready as well. You have your arms crossed. And same thing for Brandon. Friends, we're going to have a great day today. Let's go ahead and start with our morning song, just like we do every morning. Our If You're Happy and You Know It, I will sing and you can sing along with me. Feel free to clap your hands or clap your knees as we sing. Ready? One, two, three. If you're happy
Happy
and you
and you
know it,
know it.
clap
Clap
your
your
hands.
hands.
If you're happy
Happy
and you
and you
know it,
know it.
clap your hands.
Clap your hands.
If you're happy
Happy
and
and
you
you
know
know
it,
it.
and your face should surely
Everyone
show
show
it. If
it.
you're happy and you know it, clap your
Clap
hands.
your hands.
I love that we all are so excited and participating. Luna, Brandon, Anna, you guys had amazing singing voices. Andre and Mateo, I loved your clapping. Thank you all for your enthusiasm this morning. Just as we do every day, we're going to review our schedule. Miss Skylar is going to read through it super quick, and then we have some fun opportunities for you guys to get into our morning routine and guide me so that way we know how we're going to spend our day. So just as a reminder, at 8:20 we're going to do our morning work. At 8:45 we're going to do our morning circle. That's where we're at right now. 9:30 we're going to have a snack and go to the restroom. 9:55, Mateo, we are going to do our centers. 10:35, we're going to clean up and go to the bathroom. 10:45, we're going to go to the playground. 11:20, Bible. 11:55, dismissal. 12 p.m. lunch and bathroom, and then 12:30 we're going to take a nap and go ahead and go home.
Yeah.
If you're excited for our day, make sure that you are sitting on your bottom ready to learn. I'm going to call some popsicle sticks and we're going to see who is going to lead our very first opportunity, which is the weather. Let's see. Luna, if you
Ah.
don't mind telling me, what did you see this morning?
I saw that there was cloudy and cold.
Yes, it was cloudy and cold, just like for Miss Skylar. I put today is partially cloudy. I'm glad
But
that you
I
observed
I
that.
like it when the sun is out because I don't like being cold.
Me either. And it was really cold this morning. I'm
Yeah.
glad we're all here and nice
Yeah.
and warm.
It
Let's
it
make
was
sure that.
it was really cold, but it's okay because mommy gave me a big jacket.
Oh, good. I had to get my winter coat out this morning as well. Just as a reminder, Mateo, make sure that we're sitting up and paying attention to our friends. Your popsicle stick might be next, so we want to make sure we're using our listening ears. The next thing that we're going to do is we entered into a very exciting month this month. It's the first of the month,
Wow.
and I wanted to point out that we are going to be in February. So our calendar is going to be changing from January to February. So Since it is the first day of our week, it's also the first day of the month, I'm going to call on a popsicle stick, Anna. And Anna, can you please,
Yeah.
what is today?
Today, perhaps is February, uh,
Yeah,
2nd?
very close. It is February 1st. Remember, number one always starts off our month. It is February 1st.
But
And if you
Miss Skylar, Mommy told me yesterday was the 1st.
You are so right. Miss Skylar has her brain all confused. Today's February 2nd. I was just really excited that we got into February. You
I'm
are
so
so right, Brandon. And I love that you
excited.
raised your hand. Just remember next time that we're going to raise our hand and I'll call on you if you're nice and quiet. Who can tell me what day of the week is it? Remember, we have Monday, Tuesday,
I'm gonna
Wednesday.
go play kitchen, Miss Skylar.
Oh, Luna, come back. I actually just
No.
your popsicle stick, so I need you to tell me what day of the week it is. We're all waiting for you.
But you already did my popsicle stick.
I know, but actually, you got to go twice, and we're all going to have an opportunity to go twice, so no
Huh?
worries. Why don't you tell me, Luna, what day of the week is it?
Monday?
Perfect. Good job. Today is
Yeah.
Monday. So if today is Monday, Brandon, can you please tell me what will that make tomorrow?
Tomorrow gonna be Tuesday.
Tuesday. You are
Yeah,
so
I
right.
did.
Tomorrow will be Tuesday. Thank
My
you so
favorite day is
much.
Saturday though, Miss Skylar, because then I can sleep in and then I can watch cartoons.
Oh, I love sleeping in on Saturday too. Don't worry, our week will fly by and then we'll get to go. Thank you so much for sitting so nicely, Andre. What would you like to share?
My favorite day is Sunday because my neighbor lets me play with his tortoise on Sundays.
It's exciting. You'll have to tell us more about that later today when we're doing
He's
our
a
circle
hundred
time.
years old.
That
my
is
my
cool.
grandpa's 100 years old.
Let's remember
No,
we're going to
he's
stay nice
not.
and quiet because I'm calling our very next popsicle stick, which actually is Andre. And Andre, I know you
Oh.
had a schedule earlier, but Andre, can you please tell me what time is lunch today?
uh, that says 11.
Good counting skills and good reading. Lunch is
Yeah.
at 11. I want us to all be very sure that we know what time lunchtime is so we can transition nice and quickly. And our very last thing, just so we all know what time we're going home today, Mateo, can you please tell me what time will we be tidying up?
We be tidy up at 12.
Good job. Thank you so much for participating, Mateo. We are going to go home at 12 o'clock today. I want to make sure we know what time lunch and what time we go home, since those are two times that we will be leaving the classroom.
Miss
Thank you.
Skylar?
Oh, remember, let's hold that bubble and I'll call on you, but I appreciate you having your hand up. Can you share what you were going to tell me?
For lunch, I want chicken nuggets today. Is that okay?
Okay, let's talk about that later when we go to lunch. We're going to move into our question of the day, just like we do every day. And since we are on that second day of February, I want to talk about our favorite candy, since Valentine's Day is going to be coming up super quickly. So let's be respectful of our friends. Let's stay on our bottoms with a bubble in our mouth, and I will call on you and you can tell me all about your favorite candy. And actually, Luna, you were the first popsicle stick that I chose. Luna, what's your favorite candy?
I like the lollipop that had the bubble gum in it.
And why do you like it? What's your favorite flavor?
I like the strawberry, and I like it because you get to lick the lollipop, and then it like another candy inside because of the bubble gum.
Oh, wow. Like a two
Yeah,
for one. Strawberry is one
yeah,
of my favorite flavors as well. Okay, let's
yeah.
roll our bubbles and let's call on our next friend, Mateo. What's your favorite candy?
Uh, I be liking the chocolate. I I be drinking chocolate milk, and I be liking the Snickers.
Ooh, Snickers is a good choice. Thank you so much for sharing your specific chocolate that you like. I love Snickers too. Alrighty, let's keep going. Let's stay nice and respectful of our friends. Brandon, what's your favorite candy?
Oh, Miss Schuyler, I like all of them. I like so if it has to be a chocolate one, then I want Kit Kats. But then if I get to have a fruit one, I like the Sour Patch Kids. But mommy says be careful because it's too sour and then it hurts my tongue.
She is right. They can be very sour. I love that you gave me two options. That shows that you were listening very well. You had your chocolate and you elaborated, and you gave me your Sour Patch Kids. Thank you so much, Brandon, for sharing. That was a great answer. Let's make sure we're sitting on our bottoms. We have two more friends that are going to share.
Okay.
Andre, why don't you tell me about your favorite candy?
Ah, I like the chocolate covered raisins because my favorite food is ants on a log, and that's the celery and peanut butter and the raisins. So I like the candy when you can still have the raisins, but now there's chocolate on it.
That sounds really yummy. I bet it would be so good on your ants on a log. Do you know why they
Yeah,
call that an ant on a log?
because the raisins look like ants.
That's correct. They call ants on a log because the little raisins on top look like
but
ants on a log.
but they're not real ants.
Let's do our very last friend, and thank you all for waiting so patiently. Anna, what is your favorite candy?
Perhaps I liked the peanut M&Ms because I like the peanuts. When I go see my brother at his baseball game, mommy and daddy let me get the Cracker Jacks, and like the peanuts in there too.
Ooh, that's a great choice. That's fun. Peanut M&Ms are super yummy. Well, I want to say thank you all. You did so good today, sitting so nicely,
Yeah,
listening for your friends. I love that Luna was ready to go. She was ready to give me those answers. Brandon has already, he's sitting waiting patiently. Brandon, what would you like to share before we wrap up our morning circle?
Miss Schuyler, you didn't say what your favorite candy is.
Thank you for asking, Brandon. I love that you're curious. My favorite candy is a Butterfinger. I like that they're on the outside,
Oh.
peanut butter on the inside. It's so yummy.
Those
So,
are yummy too. I get them for my Halloween. When I trick or treat, I still eat them, even though they're not my favorite, but they're still pretty good.
yeah, they are good. So let's just wrap up, friends. I want to refresh. Remember, we're going to lunch today at 11, and then we're going to get to go home at 12 right after lunch. We talked about our weather. Our weather is nice and cloudy, but a little bit chilly. Today's February the 2nd, and it's the second month of the year, and it's Monday. We'll talk more about our weather and days tomorrow for Tuesday, but let's go ahead and get to recess.